be here.
I know you've come to talk business because you wore jeans.
Yeah, they're kind of tight though, man. Got my shorts in a wad.
And, I'm sure you know that your name came up recently when a doctor got himself into trouble. Have you heard about this?
Oh, yeah, I've heard about it. Definitely.
You want to discuss it?
Yeah, I'd love to talk about it. Basically, I saw Lyle out here, and I saw you throw my name into the ringer.
Yeah. So because I read the paper,
yeah,
and my job is to inform people as to what's going on in society, not accusing you of anything.
Okay.
I mentioned that you had been in the news.
Well, that's the problem. See, people read the paper to be informed, and sometimes you read the paper and you get misinformed. So what I would like to do, with all due respect...
And in defense of USA Today and some of the other papers,
yeah.
I'm sure when the doctor was convicted, that's how they got your name. It's, I wouldn't want to make it seem like they're making up the papers, LA Times.
Well, no. Basically, I was one of the patients of this doctor, and then later on down the line, he got into all these other things. But a federal judge basically said, "Hulk Hogan, you don't have to testify. This trial has nothing to do with you." So basically, what I'd like to do is, with all due respect, inform you and everybody else that's misinformed by the newspapers.
Yeah, come on now, because I'm already nervous. I'm talking to a man about accused steroid use and everything, and you twice my size.
Basically, thanks. But thanks a lot.
No, you've always been twice my size. When you were 12, you were twice my size. I know.
I got a picture for you guys. But anyway, basically, I'm upset, outraged, and mad, and all that other kind of stuff because basically the paper speculated. When my name got thrown in the ringer, it turned into the Hulk Hogan trial, and they didn't direct the focus on what this thing was all about. Somebody that had got involved in a bunch of illegal mischief, I would call it. And basically, when the paper speculated, and then when there are a lot of lies told in the courtroom, the papers printed these lies as fact. And it hurt me, it hurt my family. And on top of that, I was different than a lot of the people that names get thrown in the ringer. There are millions of kids that have believed in me and what I stand for, and basically it put a dark cloud over everything that I believe in.
So let me do it like Mike Wallace might do it.
No, let me do it like Hulk Hogan might do it. Let me do it like Hulk Hogan might do it.
We both got a
right on. Well, let me get you straightened out, then you can ask me anything.
Wait, now I read the paper, Hulk.
Well,
you ain't
the paper don't mean nothing, man. Listen to Hulk Hogan.
I read it in the paper.
Okay, first off, what I am is what I am. I'm a real American. I love my family. I love my God. I love all my people that believe in me. And basically, this isn't the Lyle Alzado story you're going to hear out here.
Right.
Because, like the picture, do you have the picture? The picture that I showed you when I was 10 years old?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Sandy, show that picture, because it's an amazing picture.
Okay, that's me when I was 10 years old on my Little League team.
Damn, man.
I weighed 196 pounds. Look how fat my head was. The hat barely fit on my head.
You were my size then.
I was 196 pounds when I was 10 years old. When I graduated from high school, I was 300 pounds, and right now I'm about 295. So basically, I was insulted when basically the inferences or the speculation said, well, all you gotta do is take a pill or take a shot in the butt every day to get to look like Hulk Hogan. And basically, I've trained 20 years. I'm 38, 37. I'll be 38 in a couple months. Oh my God, why did I say that? But I've trained 20 years, 2 hours a day to look like I do. But the things that I am not is I'm not a steroid abuser, and I do not use steroids. But there's a situation where steroids, Hulk Hogan, and my private physicians have something all in common, and these are the situations. When I first won the world title in '83, I was wrestling almost 300 days a year, and on 2 or 3 different occasions, I got hurt in the ring.
Right.
And thank God I made the right choice, because at the time, I had to make a decision of going into surgery, have my back, my deltoid, my bicep cut and reattached with staples, or do the sports therapy route. And if I was to get cut on with a knife and all this type of thing, basically I'd be in a sling, and a year later, well, we don't know what's going to happen to your career. And at that time, I didn't have any money. So basically, I made the right decision. And that sports therapy involves hours of the ultrasound to get the blood going again, the electric stim to get the nerves going, the deep muscle massage, and prescription drugs by my physician that I trusted, legal prescription drugs. And those involved basic anti-inflammatories and a synthetic male hormone, which is a form of a steroid.
Right.
And on 3 different occasions, I had the same type muscle injuries. That is the extent of Hulk Hogan's steroid use.
Now, this doctor that you're talking about, is that the same one that's been in trouble and convicted?
Well, basically, I'd rather not comment on that, but my private physicians, you know, I don't want to speculate on this thing. The trial is over. The jury's made their decision.
I'm cool. I'm
here to talk about Hulk Hogan. That's cool. But the thing is, you know, when I sit down and think about this thing, like you just talked about Clarence, what was it, smoking marijuana or something?
Yeah,
you know?
in college.
Yeah, okay. Now, what if we were to speculate on everybody that's in the Supreme Court because of Clarence? And we say, well, Arsenio, maybe because Clarence smoked a little dope, man, do you think everybody in the Supreme Court's getting high? I mean, that's what happened to me. Basically, when they saw that I was a patient of this doctor's, everybody started speculating. Well, my God, Hulk Hogan's a patient. He must be involved in all these illegal things and everything. And that's when the federal judge stepped in and said, Hulk Hogan, there's no reason for you to testify because you have nothing to do with these issues at hand. And basically, that's where I stand. And I just wanted to clear it up because all the people that believe in me and believe what I stand for, I mean, you have to take negatives such as this big issue of is Hulk guilty, is Hulk involved, and you have to turn negatives into positives. And that's what I've said the whole time, and it's what I believe in with my heart, is basically if you turn these negatives into positives, and my theme is if you train, say your prayers, eat your vitamins, and believe in yourself, just like I have done, brother, you can have everything you want out of life, and I'm not ashamed of anything I've done.
Okay, we'll take a commercial, come right back.
Thank you.